How is daughter doing? Is she loving being a big sister? She is. She's an amazing big sister too. If you'd like to call her or see her soon, let me know. I'm sure you realize that Goldie cannot be involved in either of those though. Yes, of course. I understand. I do want to let you know though that she has been doing great since she was released. We went straight to her doctor. She was put on a new regimen of medication. And she has made a lot of progress. I'm glad to hear that, but that doesn't change the fact that she isn't able to be in communication with her at the moment. Oh, I know. I would never try to change that. And she has even said she recognizes what she was doing was wrong now. She feels awful about how she spoke to daughter and Susan. But trust me, she is working very closely with the right people to work through her problems, and she really seems determined to change for good this time. I have a lot of hope. I'll keep you updated. Dad, I think I want to start talking to Mom again. I don't think that's a great idea, hun. You've been doing really well since we took a break in communication with her, and your therapist seems really happy with your progress too. Don't you think talking might set you back? I don't want to talk with her over the phone or see her. I know she's still sick, but I want to be able to at least text her sometimes and tell her about my life. I think it will help her too. I know she misses me. I think maybe we should both sit down and talk about this with your therapist. I'm not going to tell you that you can never speak to her again. That's not fair to you. But if this is something you are serious about, and you want to do it for you and not for your mom, then we need to make sure we have a plan in place to keep you safe. I know, but Grandma says she's been doing a lot better. And she sent me pictures, and she looks like how she used to look before she got sick. I miss that mom, not the sick mom. I'm not saying yes or no right now, but I will call your therapist tomorrow and see what she thinks, and we can go from there. To start this off, I would like to clarify that I have spoken to both my attorney and daughter's therapist in great lengths about having any contact between you and daughter. This is not an attempt to trick you into violating DPO. Daughter has expressed a desire to establish a low level of communication with you. I have never and will never deny her the ability to speak safely with you, as you are her mother, and denying wanted contact would only hurt her. I have given daughter your current number, and she is wanting to text you on occasion. At this time, all she is wanting to do is text. She is not ready for phone calls or FaceTimes. Please ensure to respect that. Please allow her to initiate all contact at this time. All everyone wants is for her to be able to have a safe and meaningful relationship with you. And as you have acknowledged, that was impossible before. Thank you so much, Douglas. I have been working really hard to be the mom that daughter deserves. And that's all I want. I miss her so much. And if all she is willing to do is text, then that is fine by me. I wanted to give you a heads up in case daughter said anything about our FaceTime earlier. She saw the for sale sign at our house. At the end of the summer, we have plans to move to a different province. It may be sooner if we find someone to buy our house quickly. We have already purchased our new home. We just are waiting for this one to sell. Yes, I was going to contact you anyways. I am not understanding why daughter is under the impression that you are helping her mother take us to court for custody. She was in hysterics when she hung up the phone and came to me. Custody battles are not something to ever be brought up to a child, especially one daughter's age that has been through the trauma she has endured. She said that you also had her speak to her mother over this call, which is unacceptable to force on her, as you both know she has specifically requested to only text and told her not to tell us. No child should be instructed to keep secrets. I have always told you and daughter that she is free to speak to her mother whenever she chooses, so long as she is stable. Rebuilding that relationship with her mother will take time. Forcing it will only damage it further. Well, if you don't mind correcting her, please remind her that I never once said we were trying to take custody from you. Of course not. I just said that the only way her mother would be able to see her is if she went to court. Daughter is one smart cookie, and I figured with everything you and Susan tell her, she should know that her mother is not staying away because she doesn't want to see her. She should know the truth. She has the right to know that she has been kept from her mom. She deserves at least a little bit of the truth sometimes. No one wants to take her away from you. Her mother just wants visits with her, which is understandable. She loves her more than anything, and being away is breaking her heart and daughter's heart too. She needed to know the truth. She knows the truth. She knows that the only reason that she is kept from her mother is to keep her safe while her mom has been unstable. She knows she is in control of it, and when she speaks to her mother. But you telling her these things and then forcing a surprise call with her mother only served to re-traumatize her. She was already in low contact with Goldie at her own request. All this has done. This is so beautifully put. Both of those kids are so lucky to have you in their lives, Susan. Love you. Asterisk responding to the comment asterisk well, Jessica. Isn't it pretty juvenile that you are on here liking and commenting on Susan's post and basically mocking me and my struggles with my mental health lately? What are you talking about? Her post isn't mocking anyone at all. Did you know I had a complete mental breakdown due to the constant abandonment from Susan and having to deal with her in my life? She's the reason I can't see my daughter. Goldie, I don't really know what your relationship with Susan is like, but clearly you have had some type of hand in it failing if you are stalking her socials through a fake account. I'm just in shock that someone who I considered my friend would clearly be going behind my back and talking shit about me to her and making fun of my situation when it almost cost me my life. I'm sending screenshots of all of this to my new lawyer, just so you know. Expect to be summoned to this trial and explain how you as a mother could support someone like her. And fuging, do you have a minute? Only if it is in regards to daughter. I just wanted to let you know that I will no longer be responding to any messages from you because my lawyer and I have everything we need to prove my case. Probably wasn't wise for Susan to post on social media mocking me when she was the one who caused me to almost end it all. And pretty stupid to keep a loving mother away from her child and manipulate a little girl too. Hate her mom. So do not speak to me until after court, where my lawyer will have your stupidity thrown out and give me back custody. I am done with your games, and Susan will finally see she isn't in control. So maybe you should start telling daughter the truth about why I have been kept from her, instead of lying to her about everything and refusing to tell her what you and Susan did to me. And also, maybe stop being so dramatic about claiming I tried to break into your house. I didn't even break anything. I was simply trying to see my child that you kept from me for years. I'll see you in court very soon, and it won't go your way this time. Hey, are you okay? You look like something is bugging you. I'm fine. Everything is fine. It doesn't seem fine. If something is wrong, please don't keep it to yourself. I want to be able to help you. I don't think my mom is taking her medicine anymore. That's not good. Why do you think that? She's acting weird and mad again, and she keeps trying to call me when I've told her I only want to text. Okay, maybe we should block her number from your phone, at least until Dad comes home from work and we can all talk about it. No, I don't want to block her. She was acting fine a few days ago. Maybe she's just having a bad day, and if I block her, that will make her really sad again. Okay, how about I just hang on to your phone until Dad is home so you don't have to block her, but you also don't have to read the messages? Asterisk goes to hand Susan her phone, reads the latest message from Goldie. Asterisk never mind. I want you to block her. Hi honey, can you call me tonight, please? I just want to say hi and hear your voice. I love and miss you, and I'm close to saving up enough for a car to come visit you. I just want to text Mom. Why? I just feel more comfortable that way. Okay, daughter, I am done trying. Love ya, but I'm not playing these games anymore. Hope you have a great summer. Guess I won't be seeing you, but oh well, I tried. I am done. Okay. I'm serious. I'm done with these games. Should I even bother going to court to get time with you when you clearly want nothing to do with me? That hurts me so much. I cry all of the time because I miss you. I got sick because I wasn't able to see you or speak to you. You don't even care. I do care, but I had to deal with how I felt because of you. I hurt you. I'm not the one that hurt you. I guess your new mom Susan told you to feel that way, so thanks for breaking my heart. You broke mine first. What do you think I did to you? Because I promise you it's not true and you were lied to by your dad and Susan. You're the one choosing not to have me in your life now, though. I don't trust you anymore. Grandma always had to bring me food when I was with you because you were asleep or in the basement. It hurts me so bad to tell you that, but I'm done with you. That's why I don't want to talk on the phone or see you. And that's on me, I guess, but it's the truth. So you're not going to talk to me anymore now. I told you I'm sorry and I want to fix it. Don't be so silly, daughter. I am not being silly. I just want to spend time with you and make you happy. Is that really too much to ask of you? I don't want that. I love you. Goodbye. So you don't want me in your life? Too bad. I'm going to the courthouse tomorrow to get time with you. You're too young to have an opinion on this, so it isn't up to you. You're too young to understand any of this. I wish your dad would have thought about how his lies affected you, but he didn't. But you have no reason to be mad at me. I love you and will see you soon. Asterisk 1 missed call asterisk. Daughter, I had something called depression. You don't know what that is because you are too young to understand, but it is a very scary thing to go through. So you can't be mad at me for whatever I did. It's a health problem. I can't help that I had a health problem. You're really going to be mad at your mother for a medical issue. Asterisk missed call to asterisk. You should be happy I got fixed and am all better now. You really have no reason to be mad at me. Would you rather me just give up and not try anymore? I did everything I could to give you everything you could ever want or need. I put food on your table and kept you happy. So you have nothing to complain about, you little brat. Asterisk missed call 3 asterisk. I love you, daughter, and I miss you, and that's why I'm so sad and hurt, because I miss you more than anything. Asterisk missed call for asterisk. I want to die. You make your mother want to die. I know you blocked me on daughter's phone. I don't know why you would do that to her. She needs me. She needs to talk to me. I honestly don't understand what your problem is with me. Why do you hate me so much? I didn't do anything to you or anyone. I wish we could just talk normally and nicely for daughter's sake. I wish you would stop alienating me from the one thing that means the most in the entire world to me. I wish you could just be normal and stop being so difficult. I can't even help out with her, and that's all I want. I'm working 2 jobs, and will be starting a 3rd soon, and you would rather push me out of her life instead of let me help support her. You have caused me so much grief for absolutely no reason. No mother in the world deserves to be alienated from their child, but you choose to do this to a woman you once claimed to love. You and Susan need to learn that you have to treat me with respect. No matter what, I am the real mother of daughter. Just know when we are back in court next week, my lawyer and I will be fixing everything you destroyed. I can't wait to finally have my baby back. I saw Susan's posts on Facebook, like she thinks she's some type of supermodel. And let me tell you something, there are two types of ugly in the world. There's the kind that filters and edits her pictures because she's ugly on the outside. And the other kind is the girl who enjoys making fun of and torturing women who have done nothing to deserve it. That girl is ugly down to her soul. She can only feel good by making everyone else feel bad. Unfortunately for you, Susan is both kinds of ugly. So I guess what I'm trying to say is that yeah, you two stole my daughter from me and alienated me from her for the last few years and ruined both mine and daughter's life. But at least I know I'm ugly inside or out. Also, the lady who is helping me with my parenting time case can no longer take me on as a client right now. So it will be a few more weeks until I can get this in front of a judge. But I will get this done as soon as possible. Tell Susan thank you for being such a hideous and ugly creature, because she's the reason the judge will agree to give me back my baby. Court came the following week to determine if the appeal against Goldie would stay in place. Goldie, despite all of her big talk on how she was going to wipe the floor with Douglas, did not attend the hearing via Zoom. As Goldie did not attempt to contact the courts and report a valid reason as to why she could not attend, the judge allowed for the case to be heard that day. Douglas requested the maximum length of time allowed to grant the appeal. The judge ruled in Douglas' favor, granted a 1-year protection order against Goldie for both himself and daughter. As daughter struggled with trust and abandonment issues, taking away all choice could irreparably damage her relationship with Douglas and Susan. Since this hearing, daughter has continued to be seen by her therapist to work through the trauma she had endured. The therapist encouraged Douglas and Susan to allow daughter to determine if she has contact with her mother. Despite this, daughter has had extremely minimal contact with her mother and has held firm to her decision